Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So as we all know, this is the time that a lot of us do our new year resolution. So I thought it would be fun idea or a couple of 24 ideas that you can put on your vision board. And then this is something that it's so quite easily to do. So we all make realistic and non-realistic goals that we want to achieve in new year. There's some ideas that it's going to be quite easily, quite simple, that you can just put inside your main realistic or non-realistic goals. So without further ado, let's just get into the first idea. Number one is learn how to do your own maintenance routine. So this is something that I quite do myself, my own nails. And then I feel like that's something that it saves a lot of money. It doesn't really save time. If you're a beginner, it takes quite a long time. But then if you can do your own maintenance, imagine being able to do your own hair, your own lashes, your own eyebrows. It's going to save you a lot of time to be able to put all this other money into some aspect of your life that is going to benefit you. So doing your own maintenance routine, or having it on a budget, or making sure that you are going as thorough as possible, I think it's going to be able to save you a lot of money for the following year. Number two is have a no budget month. So this is quite like just stepping on first idea. So this also can be like once a month, or you can do it like once a week. It's not that you're not gonna spend on groceries or you're not gonna pay your bills. You're gonna pay your bills, but what I mean by no spend month, it's like you're not gonna buy anything unnecessary, or you're not gonna do impulse buying, if you know what I mean. So you have to have your plan for all the things you're gonna buy, your groceries, your food, your water, everything is paid for. But then it's something that you just saw, or you just go on the internet to just buy. That's what I mean by no spend month. The number three idea is create a monthly reset. So this is something that I really want to quite get into. So this also you can do it every weekly, but this is just having it monthly. So you go through all your spending, all your budget, your planning for the following month, everything. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you can quite look at and see how to go through if you don't know what I mean by monthly reset. And then you can also produce a video about it, or you can show us how you do it, like people that really want to get into it. So having a monthly reset is also going to help you stay organized, stay ahead of the following month. And I think it's going to be quite easy to just implement in your resolution for number four is start a YouTube channel. I've always had it on my vision board since 2016 that I want to start a YouTube channel, but I never quite started it yet because I was waiting for the right opportunity. I was waiting for the right background. I was waiting for the right camera and all those right things. But there's one thing I've learned is that there's nothing like a right thing, there's nothing like a wrong thing. You just have to start where you are. I started this year that I really want to get to myself, and I was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And then I started with 24 subscribers beginning of the year, and as we are going on ending of the year, I'm getting to 900 subscribers. It might not be much for most people, but for me just starting and me seeing the improvement and me seeing all those things like paying off in subscriber count, in the watch hours and all those things, and literally getting so much interaction with my community, it feels so fulfilling. It feels like I did something right, at least. So definitely start that YouTube channel. Don't wait for the right movement, just start where you are, and then you can learn and you're going to get better, I promise, as you're moving on. But five also goes with the number three, which is setting a monthly budget. Now, having a monthly budget is something that you have to do if you want to have a financial literacy. Now, having a financial literacy helps you a lot. I don't have to stress enough how much you learn, or how much you're able to save, or how much you're able to budget down, how much you're able to put down when you have these budgets. So having a budget, you can go over it, you can go under it, but at least there's a budget for me to go over or go under it.
You know where your money goes, and you can have a lot of apps. There's so many apps that are out there that can put you, or you can even put it inside a Microsoft Excel, or you can just put it in your notes, like your Apple Notes or anywhere. You can just write it down in your journal that this is the amount of money that I want to spend this month. This is the amount of threshold I want to reach on all those things. So this is little things that all comes together to make our financial aspect in our life so seamlessly. It's something small, but then it have a lot of big impact when it comes to our financial decisions. And number 6 is try to learn a hobby. This year, I pushed myself to go like I wanted to learn how to swim, but then I'm scared of water. So getting into the water is something that I'm very terrified of. But this year I really wanted to do it, but because of where I stay and then the time, I couldn't do it. So I feel like it can be something that it's so simple, like learning a new instrument, learning how to wave, learning how to do your own hair for like benefit of it, learn how to edit or learn how to do anything. It's a really great conversation starter. You can go and then anybody you can see somebody having a hobby, and then this hobby can also turn into business, which I'm going to get on into the later part of the video. So try to learn a new hobby that it can also help you, make new friends, can help you, put it on your CV or anything like that. It doesn't really have to be something that have to improve your life, something just to, make your life more interesting, or something that you can just talk about it with your friends or any new person that you meet. Number 7 is something that is so truly dear to my heart, which is always staying hydrating, and being saying that it's like always have a water bottle anywhere that you are. So right now that I'm sitting here, there's water bottle behind the camera, and then there's water bottle behind my bed, there's water bottle in my kitchen, or like there's water everywhere, because it's like it's easily for me to grab it when I need it. And then if you go out, make sure there's water bottle or there's water around you, because getting outside and not having the capability to reach water, it's not everybody that is gonna be able to say, oh, let me rush to the grocery store to just buy water because I'm outside and I'm thirsty. You're gonna wait till you get home, and that's not being good to yourself. So make sure you always have a water bottle around you, and making sure that you want to reach a limit of water that you want to drink. I know it's not like an ideal thing to put in your resolution, but it's so important to stay hydrated. It flushes your immune system. It helps you, like heal your gut, what I'm going to talk about later in the video. So make sure there's water bottle everywhere you go to help you stay hydrated, to help remember you that, or to remind you that I need to take my water, I need to drink my water. 8 is prioritizing your healthy food choices. Now, this is also part of, drinking water and staying hydrated. But then this goes more into details like eating more fruit, eating more vegetables, making sure you take your protein shake after you come to the gym or before you go to the gym, making sure that you eat at least 3 times a day, having all the right proportion for the food and all those things. So it's like people really forget to eat breakfast, me included. Like breakfast is not something that I eat all the time. I can literally eat once a day. It's like 5 o'clock right now, and I've eaten only once, which is like bad as somebody saying that prioritize your food healthy choices or make sure you're eating healthy. So it's really very hard to do, but it's really something simple. So make sure you're prioritizing your health, make sure you're prioritizing the food choices that you make sure all those like right proportions food or the balanced diet you're eating. And then this is something that I do, and let me tell you how it have helped me this year. I've put my appointment in my calendar so that I don't have to be late, I don't have to forget it, and I make sure I don't reschedule my appointment. Any important appointment in your life, make sure it's inside your calendar so that you can set it like 15 minutes earlier or 15 minutes the day before, or any type of like reminder that is going to help you stay on top of your game when it comes to being punctual and being like on time. I am so late all the time, which is very bad. It's so bad, especially if you live in Germany, where they don't really like being late is something that is like a red flag for them. So It helps me just stay grounded when it comes to not being late and all those things. So make sure all your appointments are in your calendar. We is something so simple, like just living a very genuine and that your friends post and that your favorite influencer and that your favorite content creator post. It helps we the creators like produce more videos because the algorithm is gonna push it, and then it helps us know that our viewers, our watchers are really engaging or they really like the content that we are producing. I don't really mind like you leaving a negative comment under my post because it's like it makes me know who you are. It makes me know how really help that you need. Leaving a very, very genuine comment under people's posts, like it makes a lot of people stay, me included. So try as much as possible that this following year you're going to be able to put yourself out there. And then there are some people that they don't really like leaving comment, but then that's also fine. It's also, getting outside your comfort zone and make doing things that you really wouldn't do on a normal basis. The number 11 idea is watch one movie in your body. So you're gonna be doing two things at the same time. So you're getting your leisure time and then at the same time you're moving your body. You can be on the treadmill, you can, just be walking around, and then you sit down a little bit, and you walk around and you sit down a little bit. This like help you get your workout in, even if on the days that you didn't go on workout. But then if you went on workout or you just had like your daily workout, then you can really relax and then just enjoy the movie. But then if you didn't go, you're somebody that don't really move around that much, make sure that you're moving around while you're watching your movie, while you're having that your favorite series on. Like it's 1 hour long movie, so within this 1 hour you can be able to move like within 30 minutes of it, and then it's going to help you like make your blood flow, and you're going to feel good, both healthy, like mind and everything. So make sure a habit of yours to move around while you're watching your television, while you're watching your favorite number movie. 12, it's certain time limit on your phone. I have a time limit on my phone, but I intend to remind me 5 minutes, remind me 15 minutes, which is also like how disciplined that you are. So having a time limit or on any app that your phone, you can have it general on your phone or you can have it like an app. Because me, I can go on TikTok and I'm gonna really waste a lot of time on TikTok. So having a time limit on your phone, it's really good. Like I want to spend like only 1 hour on TikTok, which is going to help you, stay disciplined and not get into that TikTok, rabbit hole of staying more than 3 hours or staying up to midnight until like you just saw a video on your For You page telling you to go to bed. Number 13 is join a challenge. So there's so many challenges that people do, which is drinking only water, 30 days of having fruit diet, 30 days of social media detox. Try getting into or try joining a challenge. What I really want to get into is the 75 hard challenge. That's what I want to do next year. So from January until like March, I'm just going to, stay grounded and join the 75 hard challenge. If you want me to do a video about what the 75 challenge, leave it in the comment section and I'm going to definitely do. So if you've watched up to this stage, kindly give me a subscribe, like this video, which is going to help me push more content out. And basically the 75 hard challenge is that every day for 75 days you're going to be doing something that you normally do, or something that you already do, but you're gonna continuously. And one thing about the 75 hard challenge is that if you miss on the 74th day or the thing that you said you're gonna do, you have to restart everything again. You're going to finish a book every day for 75 days, and then on the day 74 you didn't finish that book, and then the day 75 come, you've missed, you have to start all over again and make sure you get into the 75 challenge. It's a lot of things, there's one that there is no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm obviously not gonna do that. I don't drink already. No smoking and all those things. Like there's a couple of things. I think there's 5 things that you have to do for this 75 days. So I'm going to have my own version of it. I'll make a whole video about that very soon. I think it will be out tomorrow or the next. So I'm definitely gonna talk more about what the 75 hard challenge is. Idea 14 is always journal. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much that have helped me there. One thing that I've been through this year is like I really went through really, really hard time, like abusive type of way. And then it made me realize that people don't really care, because when you're going through this abusive situation and then you complain to somebody and the person will be like, why are you still inside? Like, you just have to have empathy and have time for the person, that this is not something that I really want to be happening to me. So like, give me time. But then people don't really care. So when I was in that situation, what really helped me is, put down all my thoughts in my book, or just press record, and I just talk, 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 talk. After I'm done ranting, I just delete it. Instead of me calling a friend complaining, and they're just going to make me feel bad than I'm already am. So make sure you are journaling, make sure you are writing down your jotter, make sure you're writing down your thoughts. And then it helps stop oversharing things that you normally not overshare. It helps you like keeping to yourself. And then if you need help, and then there's a friend that you can really talk to or something like that, you can really talk to the person. But then I will advise you to journal, write all down your thoughts. When you start journaling, you're gonna know, oh, there's this aspect of my life that I need to change, there's this aspect of my life that I need to like put a little bit tweaks inside and then better myself. You're going to know, because you're going to read it later, or you're going to play it back. If you're recording it, you're going to play it back and be like, oh, this doesn't really look that bad, or this is very, very bad, and I'm supposed to do something about it. There's so many books, there's so many things, books out there, there's so many resources out there that you can get into it. And then if you don't know how to journal, I'm gonna leave some links on people or some content creators that you know this is their content, this is what they do. They teach people how to journal, they teach people how to do all those things. I'm going to leave some of those people in the comment section, so make sure you check down the description box to find out all these resources. Number 15, sign up for gym. If you are a gym girly, having that YouTube gym or doing workout at home is fine if you're really disciplined enough to do it every day. But signing up gym is not only going to keep you say on your toes that I need to get to the gym, but when you find a good gym, like my gym for instance, it's separated. There are female side and then there are male side, which I love so much. You go to the gym and you're gonna feel good about yourself. You don't really, it doesn't really becomes a place that you just go to work out. It becomes a safe haven for you, because you get so used to that. It's only you and yourself. When you're at the gym, it's only you and yourself, you and the machine in front of you. So you're not looking at anybody. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody really care that you are there. It's going to also help you go out more. It's also going to help you find new friends. There are people that meet their significant other in the gym. There's some people that made their long-term partnership in the gym. There's some people that made their friends in the gym. So if you know you're not going to be able to do this, you can also find an accountability person, somebody that is going to hold you accountable for not coming and all those things. You can sign up for all those things. And there are some gyms that they have a lot of programs inside. There's dance classes and all those things within the membership payment that you're paying. So definitely sign up for gym. It have helped me, and I know for sure that it's going to help you too. Number 16 is also something that like it's quite dear to my heart, which is spending wisely. So it also goes to the having a budget or setting a limit for the amount of money you want to spend, or having a no spend month and all those things. So what I mean by spending something that you'll be like, I don't really need it, I'm already doing it. But you will be surprised when you put down those things and be like, I want to spend wisely this month. I want to be intentional about the things I buy. I want to be, you will find out that there's even a lot of things in your house that you need. You're just buying it because you were feeling down, or you're feeling stressed out, or you're feeling that, oh, I need to buy things just because for buying sake. So number 17 also goes with the gym, which is like having a playlist for everything. So you can have a playlist for your gym side, you can have a playlist when you are down, you can have a playlist when you're taking your hot girl walk, or your that girl walk. Have different playlists throughout the year, which like can sum up to maybe 12 total playlists. And then at the end of the year, you can come together and be like, oh, this was where I was in January, this was where I was in November, this was where I was in August. Number 18 is having a meal prep. Now we Africans, we do this already, but it is not like as intensive as it is, because when we talk about meal prep, it's literally putting food down for the following day or for the following week. You can do it weekly, you can do it monthly is too much. Just do it weekly. You can take a like during your Sunday reset, do your monthly reset. You can meal prep for the week, you can meal prep, you can put your juices aside, you can put your fruit aside, you can put your lunch, your dinner, breakfast aside. So this is going to also help you when it comes to prioritizing your healthy food choices, because when you're meal prepping, you are knowing that, oh, I'm putting this food inside which is not good for me, which is good for me. You are seeing it, you are knowing this is what I want. This, you're seeing everything laid down in front of your eyes. Most of us are visual learners, and then we need to see the things before like we really get into it. Eat like we that we don't really eat, it's going to help you eat more than once a day, because you already have the food in the fridge, you already have the food like down. All you need to do is just microwave it and you're good to go. So meal prep helps you a lot, like it keeps you grounded. I know I've said it throughout that way throughout this video, but let me tell you, having your life together, planning every aspect of your life makes you like so organized, makes you so like freely, because everything is already done for you. You don't have to really stress yourself that much that, oh, you are really tired today, I don't feel like cooking, let me just go quickly and then order food. But if you have a meal prep down, the food is already inside your fridge, you don't have to order, which is also going to help you not to spend unwisely. So all these things that I'm saying is like something that helps you financially, helps you mentally, help you keep you grounded on your feet, like good to go, help you stay more focused, have a lot of time on your hand to start that YouTube channel, to have more time for your editing period, to have more time to have that hobby that you want. So all these things comes together to just help you improve your life, to be that girl that you be for the following Number year. 19 is start a side hustle. Now, starting a side hustle, it's something that I've really wanted to do. YouTube is my side hustle. I'm a mom for full time, which most of you know. So YouTube is like literally my second baby or my third baby, if we are counting it. So YouTube is like a side hustle, even though I've not really get to any point of getting paid or anything like that. So YouTube can be your main job, it can be your side hustle, and then through YouTube, you can sell a lot of courses, you can sell a lot of merches, you can sell a lot of, have a membership where you teach your intelligence to people like that. Or you can also sell your Notion templates. People do that. I really don't know how to do Notion. I don't know what to do with that. If I say I'm getting into Notion, I'm going to spend the whole day inside the app and I'm still not gonna get anything done. So me like this, I buy a lot of Notion templates on Etsy. You can also start a side hustle with like the guitar products where you do it once and it's going to make you money for the rest of the year or for the rest of your life. Honestly, number 20, we are almost done, guys. We are almost done. Number 20 is revamp your life, invent your life, rebrand your life. So this is something that I quite do really dearly. I'm gonna talk about more that, like, there's so many videos coming out. I promise you guys these things. I think I already have a video about how to reinvent your life, how to rebrand your life. So what this thing is like, you look at some aspect of your life, whether being financially, physically, mentally, and you're like, these things are not going well for me, or my life is too boring. I want to reinvent myself. I want to I want to start a new, and there's so like tons of videos on how to do this. So quietly right now, there's nothing stopping anybody from reinventing their life or rebranding their life. I really hope you do that, because it's going to help you get to that potential that you really want to go, or that person that you want to be, honestly. So number yeah, 21 is travel somewhere new. Now, this is not to break your bank, okay? You don't have to do something that you are not capable of doing. But honestly, it can be as little as tiny as travel to the next city. Like just driving, taking the tram, taking the public transportation to this place that you've never been. And then it doesn't really take that much. You can just go spend a few hours and then you come back. What I want to do, I think this was part of my first video that I made, that I want to visit 100 countries before I'm 25. And this year I didn't really go anywhere, but next year I want to visit like 3 countries before the year end, hopefully more. So you can also set a goal like that you want to visit like maybe 5 countries, 5 new countries for the next year, which is also going to be very interesting. And all these things comes together like saving money, planning and budgeting everything, and it's going to help you get to the big things, you know. All these small things help you get to the big. 22 is take a lesson, a dance lesson. In my gym there's a, you can join a Zumba class, which is part of the membership that you pay. There's a, yeah, there's a Zumba class that you can go, so you can literally have this 2 in 1 in your gym if you have like that package in your gym. So definitely ask around, or if you don't have, or you are somebody that you don't go to gym, you can take a dance classes, you can take a ballet classes. And taking a ballet class, my daughter started ballet this year, and then I've met so many wonderful mothers that are so, that just so beautiful, that it's like they empower you to do you, they empower you to, you know, have more, you know, friend group, because being an adult and making friends is really hard. So starting a lesson, taking a class helps you, you know, have that new group of friends. It can lead on to be a big thing, it can lead on to be a lifetime thing, it can also lead on to be just a 1 month thing. But take that dance class, okay? Take that lesson. It doesn't have to be dance class necessarily. It just have to be a lesson that you go to, or something that you just want to do, something new for yourself. Number 23 is set a reading goal. That was what I was saying about the challenges. So it can also be like this. So you're setting a reading goal that you want to read 24 book, which means every month you're going to read um a book. And then this is not just necessarily any book. It can be like 6 books for financial literacy, 1 book for law of attraction, 1 book for how to reinvent your life, 1 book about something else like how to start a small business, how to get monetized on YouTube, or how to do anything. Like try to learn as much as you go. We are human beings and our brain wants to function to our full capabilities. But then if you're not forcing the brain to learn, you're not going to see the potentials that you have. So make sure you're pushing yourself, you're putting yourself out there, learning more. And it's just not learning, it's about learning and implementing all the things you learn into your life to make your life fulfilled, to see the fruitfulness of your life. And lastly, the number 24 idea is to keeping a gratitude journal. Or I can't stress it enough how being grateful for your life helps you. Like as a Christian or as anybody, being grateful. Imagine when somebody, you do something for somebody and the person show you how grateful they are. Imagine that feeling that you have. So I hope 2024 is a very, very wonderful year for all of us. And I pray I see you back here next year, being grateful, being fulfilled, and making sure all your plans are done, making sure everything that you wanted to put your mind on is done and accomplished. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.